What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now in tonight's episode, you guys, we got something pretty interesting. This thing's kind of cool. So this right here, guys, is called the Baketan Ghost Detecting Ghost Rock. And apparently the Japanese people, they live highly with this thing. So I would read you guys the directions, but it's all in Japanese. So pretty much what this thing does is it measures the EMF field. So what does EMF stand for? Electric magnetic frequencies. So that's the same thing that spirits put off. This thing's going to light up a bunch of different colors. Let's go ahead and take it out the package. So it's not very big, you guys. So this is what it looks like right there. So we're going to go ahead and pull this little tab off. Now, before we turn it on and everything, I want to go ahead and read you guys what all this thing does. Like I said, it detects EMF. I'm going to read you guys the different colors of what everything means. So the blue light is good ghosts are around, or it could be angels. Blue-green is maybe some good ghosts. Now, when it says that, what I'm thinking is that it's detecting a spirit. It's just not as close as it would be if it was right on top of you. Green is normal. It's a neutral state. Nothing is around. Yellow, maybe some bad ghosts or demons. And red is bad ghosts are around you. So it's either going to be an evil entity or a full-blown demon. That's for red. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit this thing. Here, I'll turn this light out. And as you can see, it's starting to detect green. It's normal, so that means there's no ghost. So I thought this would be a pretty cool little experiment, you guys. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be the only person on YouTube to actually properly test this thing. Now, we are going to be taking this little ghost detecting ghost rock to a location that we all know have good ghosts and bad ghosts. There's evil entities. We've heard of angels being there protecting me, and it's no other place other than the cemetery, you guys. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to take a couple pieces of equipment, probably the REM pod, K2, Flux 2, and the Ghost Rock. We're going to be listening out for the responses that we get off Spirit Talker, and we're just going to search around certain spots of the cemetery with the Ghost Rock just to see what type of entities are around us, considering that we know that that place is full of spirits. Now, guys, if you want to pick up this ghost detecting Ghost Rock, you can get it off of Amazon. I think they go for like $32. And I know what you're thinking, like, Mikey, man, you spent $32 on that thing? Well, hopefully it does what it's supposed to do. And if it's as good as the Japanese people make it out to be, then yes, I'm pretty sure it's worth that type of money. But, like I said, guys, I'll post a link down in the description to Amazon where you can check this thing out, pick one up for yourself if you would like. But let's go ahead and head on over there to the cemetery. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Now let's get this investigation underway. Alright, folks, I just made it over here to the cemetery, and I gotta be honest with you guys, the energy out here is pretty heavy tonight. I got the equipment set up back there towards the middle of the cemetery. We're going to go ahead and walk around, and we're going to test this thing and see what all we can pick up throughout the cemetery. Alright, there's some really weird things going on, guys. I was just in the middle of taking that second reading. It went to light yellow, but my camera completely died. My camera was fully charged. I charged it all day long. It has never died that quickly before. I just started this investigation, and my battery's at red. I need to swap out batteries, and we're going to continue this. That's freaking nuts, man. We got a lot of shit going on already out here. Like I said, I just seen that spirit cross in front of me. It went to light blue, That was a good spirit. The yellow light means there's somewhat of a bad spirit, and that was more towards the back of the cemetery. This camera is about to die right now. I'm going to switch out the batteries, and we're going to keep on with this investigation. Some crazy stuff happening tonight, and I even said it that I felt the energy when I first came over here. You guys stay tuned. Alright guys, I am freaking tripping. I know I sound like a broken record right now, but that is some wild ass shit that I just experienced. Having a shadow walk right out in front of you, completely disappear. I pick up a detection of a spirit. I walk back a little further, about right where I am now, and my camera just completely freaking dies. So let's take another reading right here. Alright, it's green now. There's no spirits here. Alright. So, it seems like to me it depends on where you're actually at in the cemetery. Which, we all know spirits don't stand still, guys. But we're going to go back. We're going to go ahead and turn on the equipment. We're going to match whatever comes out of the Spirit Talker app and the equipment and stuff. Whoa, what was that? Guys, I am on edge tonight. I am seeing shit. I am just freaking out. So, I'm turning on the devices. We're going to turn on Spirit Talker. We're going to see what all we can get. You guys pray for me and stay tuned. Holy shit. Look at this, guys. I just turned everything on. I don't even have Spirit Talker running. Look at that. I'm right here in the middle of the cemetery. This is freaking crazy, man. Alright. Well, before we even... Guys, I feel like there's somebody right here behind me. Oh, God, I'm so on edge. Alright, let's see if this thing's going to detect anything while all the equipment's going off. Look at that. Light blue. There's something here. Look at the K2. And I think that's pretty wild too. I'm going to reset this. The Flux 2 going off was me. That's pretty wild. Look at that. Did my K2 meter just die? No, but it's draining the battery out of it. Look at this. But what I was trying to say, look at that, guys. I think it's pretty wild how I'm detecting stuff off of my main equipment. And then you have this little ghost detecting rock detecting something as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn on Spirit Talker. Look at that. Whoa, it's still detecting something. Now it's saying that there's possibly something evil close. That is crazy, man. Now, what's even weirder... No, Flux 2 just goes to red. What's even weirder is that I was actually in my house running this thing. Now, we all know the equipment's going crazy. We all know that my house is haunted. But I was in a certain room, and every single time that thing would light up green as there was no activity going on. Most of the activity in my house happens at nighttime. This is crazy. Most of the activity in my house happens at nighttime. And it was during the day when I was running these tests. This REM pod and K2 meter is going crazy. Who's here with me right now? I just think it's kind of weird, guys. As soon as I bring this little ghost rock over here to the cemetery. This is funny. Yes. This is funny. Oh, you like me freaking out, huh? Who is this? They think it's funny. Yes. It went to green again. I'm glad you're getting a kick out of all this. I think it's absolutely amazing. Can you back up from that REM pod, please? That's wild. The first response I get is, this is funny. They think it's funny that I'm freaking out the way I am. Was that you that I saw cross in front of me earlier? In the form of a black shadow?
Evil.
Evil. It was evil, and that thing even went to yellow. Alright, hold on. Let's do this again. It says evil, so evil's here. That was evil that crossed in front of me, huh? Is that what killed the battery? Oh, it's detecting green. What the fuck was that? That's detecting green. But that's detecting something different. Dude, I'm telling you, there is something. I got cold chills, man. There is something right here beside me. I'm not joking, man. I can feel it. I can feel your energy. I know you're right here by me. Look at this equipment, guys. What the fuck? I don't know. This is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna set the flux tube back. Look at this, man. Dude. Alright, I had to set the flux tube back a little bit, so if I have to reset the REM pod or whatever, it's not going off. That was me that made the flux tube go off that time. So the two responses I got is this is funny and evil. When I checked the ghost rock, it said that there was nothing around. Joan. Is that who's speaking with me right now? Is your name Joan? Perhaps that's your last name. Okay. No, that's not your last name. Is that your first name? There's a lot going on tonight. It's a very, very active night. Look at that. Joan, are you a good spirit?
Kill.
Kill. What the fuck? I don't like the responses I'm getting. Still detecting nothing. Everything else is detecting something though. I'm not sure how accurate this thing is.
Lie.
Lie. Yes. What do you mean by lie? Can you back up from that REM pod, please? And see, and another thing is, guys, I know pretty much how sensitive this other equipment is. I don't know how close spirits have to be to this thing to actually set it off. This is a brand new thing for me. So it's still reading green. But earlier it was working pretty damn good and pretty accurate with what was going on. Is there something evil here with me?
My name is Frank.
My name is Frank. I told you guys there's a lot of evil entities that's here in the cemetery. So getting responses like that does not surprise me at all. It just said Ruth. So it sounds like to me we got a couple different spirits coming through wanting to speak. My name is Mikey and I come with love and respect. I do not ask to speak with anything evil. Look at that K2 meter, guys.
Head.
Head. What do you mean head? What are you trying to tell me? Look at that. Rampart again. Yes. There's something right here behind this equipment. It's right in front of me. Alright, I'm gonna try the ghost rock. Oh, it just went to red. I'm gonna try the ghost rock again. You're not in front of me? It's still going to green.
Ha ha.
Ha ha. Do you see this? This spirit is really toying with me, guys. That is absolutely crazy. It's laughing at me now. It first said this was funny. So maybe you know how to manipulate this little ghost rock. Maybe you're making it go to green on purpose. See, it's going to green again.
Please be careful here.
Please be careful here. Yeah, I would say. I don't think I'm going to stay out here too long.
Help me.
Help me. Who needs help? Yes. You need help. What is your name? Green again. It went to green again. Who's asking for help? I was just about to ask if this was a spirit of a child, and it went to red. Oh, it went to green. Now I'm confused. You're toying with me. That's what you're doing. You're messing with me. You've already laughed at me. I believe you're the one that walked out in front of me that I... Whoa. Something just ran right in front of me. I heard it. I didn't see nothing, but I heard it. I heard it. It just ran right there. Right behind that little... That tombstone right there. That headstone. It ran right through there.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Dude, that was quick too. It sounded like little feet just running through the grass.
Creepy.
Creepy. Yes, it was creepy. Who am I speaking with? The spirits are very active tonight. Another thing I want to say, guys, is I'm normally not creeped out. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm not as creeped out as I am tonight for some odd reason. I've just had a lot of weird shit happen at one time over here. You know, and with these responses that I'm getting.
Run now.
Run now. I don't like this, guys. I really don't, because this is getting really, really sinister. Like, seriously. It's getting bad. I don't think I've gotten so many evil responses at one time. And look at that, it's still detecting green. The only time it detected, like, well, it detected a yellow spike here, but that was more towards the back. And I've even said for a long time now that I have felt the negative energy back there in the back of that cemetery. I don't know what to think. I really don't feel like I'm going to get a story out of any spirits tonight. I feel like there's something here that's just playing with me. That's trying to scare me. What the fuck, dude? I say trying to scare me and I hear something to my left again. They know exactly what they're doing too. Alright, so before I get out of here, for one, I'm going to take another reading, but I'm going to turn on SLS, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's detecting the evil spirit. Well, Wyatt. I just got Wyatt. It's detecting something. Right when that equipment went off. Which, from the directions, from what I've seen, that would be a bad spirit. And that's exactly what I think I'm speaking with, is a bad spirit. I've just had a certain type of feeling, a certain vibe, ever since I walked over here tonight. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Can you show yourself, please? Look, right behind the equipment, like I said. Where did you go? Right there. Look at that. Right in between the equipment. And you can see the equipment going off, guys. It looks like a small figure. Like a figure of a child. Now my question is can these evil entities, we know, look, we just got a reading right there in between. Oh, whoa, he was way up there. Whoa, did y'all see that dart by the freaking camera? It was from my phone. Something, it looked like an orb just darted right in front of me. But what I was trying to say is, I wonder if these evil entities can portray themselves as children to the point where they even look like children on the SLS. I mean, I'm clearly picking up a spirit on SLS, and my equipment is going freaking haywire. Look, it's making the, you can see the KT meter going off and the REM pod. It's standing right, oh, Flux 2 just went to green. That is USC, thank you. And then it goes to red. Something's definitely toying with me. Alright, I'm going to get on out of here. I want to say thank you so much for communicating with me. You cannot attach to me. You cannot attach to any of my equipment. You cannot follow me home. You must stay here. You need to find the light. Ask Jesus and all the archangels to protect me and watch over me and banish all these evil spirits. In your heavenly name, Father, we pray, amen. Alright, so let me reset that. Before I go ahead and get out of here, guys, I know this is not going to be a very long video like y'all are used to. But something just does not feel right tonight. And look, it's going back to green. Alright, so let's head back. Look, went to red again. Flux 2 went straight to red. Let's head back and let's talk about this ghost detecting rock. This has been absolutely crazy. And guys, what I want you to do is let me know. I know a lot of you guys want to see me bring that new doll and Carl's doll over here. Should we do some more tests on this ghost rock with the dolls? Because we know for sure Carl's doll is evil. I'm starting to think the new doll is evil, considering all the poltergeist-like activity that it's had. Every time it's asked me if I'm recording, it falls. Let me know if we should run some more tests using the dolls with this ghost rock. Let me know down in the comments. Let's head on back. Let's talk about this thing and whether or not I think it's worth the money or not. Alright guys, finally made it back. Absolutely crazy investigation. I was not expecting to get those type of responses over there. Although with that being said, it does not shock me one bit because we know there's evil entities over there in that cemetery. But let's get right to the basics, guys. Do I think this thing is actually worth $32? Without giving you a yes or no answer, what I would say is I do think there's something with this thing. Now, we were getting accurate readings during the investigation throughout the back of the cemetery. A bunch of weird stuff was happening, including the camera dying, which has never happened during an investigation, especially that soon into the investigation. A shadow figure darting right out in front of me. I'm so sorry that I was not able to catch that on camera. I had just turned the camera off and I ran this thing, and sure enough, it detected something that was just right there. Now, what I will say is, I got some questions with this thing. You know, do spirits manipulate certain devices differently? Because I did notice, which all you guys seen, while we were running the REM pod and the K2 and the Flux 2, we're getting spikes off of all of the ghost equipment that we know work for sure. This kept reading at green as if there was nothing there at all. Are they able to manipulate this in a certain type of way, or is the magnetic field a little differently with this device considering it's so much smaller? That's something to put into question, but it did work. You know, I could feel the energy of the spirits over there while this thing was actually taking its readings, saying that there was something present with us. But like I said, guys, if you want to check this thing out, I will leave the link down in the description below to Amazon. But let me know what you guys thought about the video. Let me know what you think about the ghost detecting ghost rock. I think it's pretty interesting, and I would love to run some more tests on it. So guys, let me know down in the comments if that's something you want to see. If you want to see me take the 2 dolls over there in the cemetery while we investigate with that. Should we run more tests on the ghost rock? Let me know what you guys want to see. But that's all I got for you tonight. Absolutely crazy night. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you guys already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button. Drop me a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to keep it spooky. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.